Lumina, a village nestled among rolling hills, was home to Elara. Elara, a woman with eyes as blue as the summer sky, possessed a heart overflowing with kindness. Her smile, warm and radiant, could brighten even the cloudiest of days. Villagers knew her for her gentle touch and her unwavering willingness to lend a helping hand. Elara's small cottage, with its blooming window boxes and welcoming open door, was a haven for anyone in need. She believed in the power of simple acts of kindness, and her life was a testament to this belief. Whether it was baking bread for a sick neighbor or comforting a crying child, Elara radiated warmth and compassion. Her days were filled with purpose, and her heart knew no bounds when it came to spreading joy. Elara moved through the village like a gentle breeze, leaving behind a trail of smiles and a sense of peace. One evening, as the sun began its descent, a weary traveler stumbled into Lumina. His clothes were dusty, his face etched with exhaustion, and his shoulders slumped with despair. He had lost his way, separated from his companions, and the fear of the approaching night weighed heavily on him. Elara, ever vigilant, noticed the traveler's plight. Her heart went out to him, and without hesitation she approached him, her hand outstretched in a gesture of welcome. "Welcome, traveler," she said, her voice as soothing as a warm bath. "You look weary. Come, rest and refresh yourself." The traveler, initially hesitant, was disarmed by Elara's genuine warmth. He accepted her offer of help, and together they walked towards her cozy cottage. Elara prepared a simple but nourishing meal, listening patiently as the traveler shared his tale of woe. As darkness enveloped Lumina, the traveler revealed his destination lay beyond the dark and treacherous Shadowwood. Fear flickered in his eyes, for the forest was known for its dense undergrowth and the creatures that stirred within. Elara, sensing his trepidation, offered a solution. "I shall guide you through the forest," she declared, her voice firm despite the late hour. She retrieved her lantern, a sturdy thing with glass panes that shimmered like moonlight. Its glow, though small, held the promise of safety and hope. The traveler, heartened by her bravery, accepted her offer with gratitude. With Elara leading the way, lantern held high, they embarked into the looming darkness of Shadowwood. The forest was alive with sounds, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of crickets, and the occasional hoot of an owl. But Elara, unfazed, navigated the path with a confidence born from familiarity. Her lantern cut through the darkness, revealing the way forward. As they journeyed, they encountered creatures both big and small, some distressed and in need of assistance. A baby bird had fallen from its nest, its tiny chirps filled with fear. Elara gently scooped it up, her touch as light as a feather, and placed it back in its nest, earning a grateful chirp from its mother. Further along, they found a young deer tangled in thorns, its eyes wide with panic. Elara, with infinite patience, carefully freed the frightened creature, earning a grateful lick as it bounded back into the undergrowth. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, illuminated the forest with a light far brighter than any lantern. After what felt like an eternity, the trees began to thin, and the first rays of dawn painted the sky with hues of pink and orange. They emerged from the forest, the city of Everbright, the traveler's destination, glittering in the distance. The traveler, overwhelmed with relief and gratitude, turned to Elara. "I cannot thank you enough," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "Your kindness knows no bounds. You guided me through the darkness and showed me the true meaning of compassion." He offered her a small pouch heavy with coins. Elara, with a gentle smile, refused the payment. "Kindness is its own reward," she replied, her eyes twinkling. "May your journey be filled with light." She turned and began her journey back to Lumina, leaving the traveler standing there, forever touched by her generosity. As Elara made her way back through the now sun-drenched forest, she carried with her the satisfaction of knowing she had made a difference. The encounter with the traveler had only strengthened her resolve to spread kindness wherever she went. Upon reaching Lumina, she was greeted with warm smiles and grateful nods. Her neighbors, though aware of her compassionate nature, seemed to see her in a new light, recognizing the depth of her selflessness. Elara, however, remained unchanged. She continued to live her life as she always had, her heart open, her spirit generous, a beacon of kindness in the village of Lumina.